Hey guys, what's up? It's Bibs87 here again, and welcome to another video on my RS3 Main account here. Going to be talking about this week's patch notes, really, because there is no real update this week. As I suspected in my Menafail rant video, it seems, despite the fact that Menafail was not a good update at all in my opinion, and the fact that all the updates previous to Menafail suffered due to the fact of its development, despite all that, they are still just slacking off in the coming weeks, I guess. This week, there's basically nothing coming out. Next week is the new boss, but that's basically part of Menafail. Like, it's kind of weird that they didn't even release that with the city itself. Because if the boss had also come out with the Menafail update, it might have been a little bit better. But since it didn't, I wouldn't really include it as part of the whole thing. But the only really thing, the title of this update, Vic the Trader is back, and you can go and send him your spare bonus XP for credits, which you can exchange for some skill outfits, some Slayer masks, and I think you can also get a reduced amount of bonus XP, so you might be able to convert it. I don't know for sure, but I thought that was how it worked. So yeah, that's, whatever. I'm not going to use that at all, but if you have like 99 in a skill or something, you can dump it. You can dump the bonus XP you have into him and use it to buy some stuff. I don't really have bonus XP in many skills that I don't want it in, just this magic really. I might go turn that in, but I don't really care enough to do it. And that's all there is on the main update page. If you want to get any other information, you have to go to the patch notes. And there's not really that much in the patch notes either. It's not really anything important, but they added a buff icon to Shifting Tombs that tracks your stacks of charge as well as the timer until you lose your charges, which is really good. I think that is kind of stupid that they didn't have that to start with, because it was just really like ambiguous. Like I would just be charged up and then all of a sudden I would lose it. I didn't really understand how it worked 100%, so I'm glad that they changed that, or added that at least. Other than that, I am just scrolling through right now, not really seeing anything important. I guess they increased the reputation for both the Slayer dungeon and the city quests, so that's good. I mean, any increased reputation is good because of how crap it is gaining it. They also changed a few things. They added a couple more debuff icons for some perks. Crystal Shield is the one they listed here. And then a bunch of garbage typos that nobody cares about. I thought there was one other thing. I read through these already, but there was one other thing that I wanted to mention off in the video. But most of the stuff is really just random things that aren't important. They also added a couple more cooldowns to the debuff bar. Nothing really important. One of them is when you get hit by certain abilities that disable your prayers and curses. So like at Telos, if you get hit by the hold still stomp, you get your prayers knocked down for a little while, and I guess there's now a debuff icon for that, which will be pretty helpful because it was always annoying just having to spam your prayer until it came back on. Whenever you get hit by a certain attack like that. They also added Signs of the Porter charges onto the buff bar, so that's nice. People asked for that, I think, and well, they did deliver. Glad to see that, because I don't know, that just seems like something that is good for the buff bar. And they also reduced the max hit of Dark Beasts. I think they were buffed or something, and people hated it. And then there's some ninja fixes. They made it so that all the higher tier luck rings work for all tiers below it. Previously only the luck of the dwarves and the HSR worked for all luck tiers, but now the ring of fortune works for both tier 1 and tier 2 as well as its tier 3. So that's good. That didn't really make sense before. It was kind of stupid, but they have changed that now, which is good. They also added a teleport option to Keldagrim to the Luck of the Dwarves ring, which is actually quite nice. There's no real good way of getting to Keldagrim aside from going to the GE and then getting there from the trapdoor, but yeah, that's pretty nice. And Hazelmere's Signet Ring can now teleport to one extra place, so the same places as the Luck of the Dwarves, the Grand Exchange, Miscellanea, and Keldagrim, but it can also teleport you to the Tree Gnome Stronghold, which is quite nice. I don't know where exactly it puts you in the Tree Gnome Stronghold, but if if it's near to the spirit tree, that would be pretty cool, even though you can get to a spirit tree with mobilizing armies tally, but still definitely good to have that added onto the Hazelmere Signet Ring. If you're spending that much money for one, you should hopefully have that. And that's it. So really just stupid, lame update week. There's no real things to talk about. Just a bunch of little patches, nothing amazing. But yeah, I did want to talk a little bit about this account and my current status with it. I've been talking about this in the last few videos I've made on it, but I am kind of on a little break from playing on this account too much, my RS3 Main. I got my Telos Orb set, sold my Sarin Godbow, which I am super happy I sold that, because actually it's gone down even more since I made my last vlog. Let me check the current price really quick. So it is, according to the forums, it is 940 mil. So it has gone down 140 mil since I sold it just like a week ago. So I'm really happy that they that I sold it. I mean, not they, that I sold it, because man, I would have lost quite a bit of money keeping that thing. So yeah, really happy I did sell that. And now after that, I just sort of took a break. I was going pretty hardcore on the PVM for quite a while there, and I've been enjoying playing on my old school Hardcore Iron Man quite a bit. I've been playing on that, as well as my RS3 Hardcore Iron Man. I've actually started working towards my Ascension crossbows. I've actually been camping some Rorari on my Hardcore Iron Man account, so that's been quite good. I've got some keys stocking up in the bank, and I might try and go for some of those bosses soon. So yeah, I've really not done too much on this account. I've tried pushing some Enrage at Telos just for some fun, and to try and go for the Warden title eventually. I've only done 3 kills, but I've pushed my Enrage up. I think I've gone up 20 Enrage at least, or something like that. But my current highest Enrage is 27, or 327, sorry, not 27. And I'm on a 2 streak with my, and the next kill I do will be a 343%, so that'll be interesting. I'm kind of debating whether I want to even continue trying to do this, though. I kind of want to wait until I get maybe a couple better perks on my gear, as well as maybe a couple of the switch items that you want to have, like a planted feet switch I don't have, stuff like that. I might want to go and get those. I might try, and maybe like a Reaper necklace and things, before I try and continue pushing Enrage, because it is kind of hard at the moment. I don't know. I kind of do just suck at Telos, but it's kind of hard for me to push Enrage at this point. Although I haven't really struggled with getting up higher. It is like it takes me like a long time to get the kills, and I struggle a bit on P5 and stuff. So might wait for some gear upgrades on that when I get back into playing this account more regularly, because at the moment I am playing more on my Iron Man accounts than this one. But yeah, I'm not like quitting the account or anything, just taking a much needed break from PVM after all the grinding I did. My next big goal for this account really is to get a 1k Rax kills tab. This has like 10 kills in it or something. It's not anything much really, but I am going to try and go for a 1k Rax kills tab, hopefully get the 2 Araxite eggs that I need in that time. I almost definitely will, because I'll probably hit like every single threshold on my way there, and that will be really cool to see how much money I end up getting. Should be a decent amount, definitely. Hopefully I can end up getting some fangs in there. That would be pretty nice. But we'll have to wait and see on that. Definitely looking forward to doing that eventually, though. Whenever I want to get back into PVM, really. Not necessarily a thing I'm going to start working on anytime soon, but just something for the future to be thinking about. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say, you guys. Nothing really to talk about other than that. Pretty lame update this week, obviously, because there wasn't really nothing to speak of, but hopefully next week the new boss is coming out, so we know that. Hopefully it is actually worthwhile to do and has some good drops other than its main loot drops. Looking forward to seeing it, although I can't do it myself, unfortunately, because I don't have the Slayer level, but I'll probably make a video just talking about it, the mechanics that I've seen, and the drops in general, just to give my opinion on how it might be. But obviously, since I can't actually kill it myself, I can't make any videos actually doing the boss. But yeah, that's basically it for this video, you guys. Hope you all did enjoy it. Both my Iron Man videos are kind of far out, so I might make like a vlog type video on one of those accounts. I'm not 100% sure yet. Just the nature of those videos, they take a while to record because I like to make them kind of long and just pack a ton of progress into them for I don't know, for making them so long, and just having the gap between them. I mean, honestly, you guys could leave comments down below if you think maybe it would be better if I made the Iron Man account videos shorter and just uploaded them more frequently, because I could definitely do that. I could probably upload videos like every day or every other day if I was to make them like 10 minutes or maybe less even. But I probably wouldn't ever go under 10 minutes for my videos. They're just sort of like, unless they're like a short one-off vlog or something like that, I just tend to ramble on and my videos get pretty long. But yeah, so definitely let me know in the comments if you guys think it would be better to do that. I could definitely change the style and just make them a little shorter with less progress, but then upload them more frequently. So yeah, just let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.